Hello everyone! Among all activities of our week, what would you say is the best human activity? Is it your work time with colleagues you get along with? Is it your workout time at the gym or your jogging time? Or is it your family supper, maybe? Or is it our prayer time with Jesus alone and Mary in the evening? Probably you guess what Jesus would say. Last Sunday, Jesus taught us to pray always and without losing heart. And you remember what he added at the end, knowing that we have problem with trusting and with big faith. Or sometimes we are discouraged because Jesus doesn't respond the way we want, to all our prayers. So he said at the end, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? So this Sunday, what Jesus expects from us, as far as another very important quality in our prayer, without which, instead of getting more holy, we can become more striding toward hell. No, I exaggerate. You are going to understand. There is a publican and there is a Pharisee. The Pharisee, as Jesus showed, saying, "Oh Lord, I thank you that I am not like the rest of the people, robbers, thieves, and like this publican." And on the other side, you have the publican saying, "Lord, have mercy of me, a sinner." So Jesus illustrates the teaching on the poverty in spirit and humility with those two. And in our life, honestly, we can be sometime the Pharisee and sometime the publican. Hopefully more often the publican than the Pharisee. Prayer is not always good. You see, the problem of the Pharisee say to God, "God, I thank you, I am not like the others." So he doesn't really pray to God. He compares himself with others, estimating that he's better than others. This is a teaching against self-righteousness, vainglory. So, interestingly enough, St. John of the Cross lists 7 harms to vainglory. And the first one is pride, self-righteousness, vainglory, vanity, where we look at ourselves. We don't look at God, and we don't really look at others either, asking God, please help me to love my brothers and sisters. No, we look at ourselves and making God the witness of how holy we are. So of course that prayer doesn't lead to holiness. The second harm to vanity is that we judge others. As St. John of the Cross said, we compare. The third harm is that we are looking for satisfaction. We are attached to satisfaction, and we need to be detached of everything, even the good in our prayer. We let the fruits to God, but we need to fix God himself. And the fourth harm, to mention only 4 out of 7, is that we do not place our reward in God. So let us pray with humility, looking at God in a contemplative manner, and pray humbly for others. God bless you all.